Hey, First American Title Denver. Nathan Freilich here, co-founder with Breakthrough Broker. I'm really sorry I'm not there to see you guys today. I was planning on coming down for your sales meeting, but as I'm sure you've experienced, life happened, and last night about 10 o'clock, my wife reminded me that she had a doctor's appointment that I need to take her to today, and we live up north in Loveland, Colorado. So I'm really sorry I'm not there. I was looking forward to seeing all of you. But Shannon is there to answer all of your questions and to see if you guys have anything that you need. I do want to let you know about some exciting updates and some things that we're doing for you. The first thing I want to tell you about is some new programming that we've created that will make it so that all of the realtors that you create profiles for, when they start to get their branded email campaign from First American Title, anytime they click on a link in that email campaign, it will automatically log them into breakthroughbroker.com. So this is something we've been working on for a while. It was a lot of heavy-duty programming and sorcery that our developers figured out. But essentially, when you create that profile for the realtor through the recommend form that I'm sure all of you know about, it creates that profile in Breakthrough Broker, and it's going to put them on the drip email campaign that comes from First American Title. Now, when they get that email campaign, they'll still get a welcome email that explains that they've been recommended to Breakthrough Broker, and it has all of these great tools. And then they also start getting that content. Well, anytime they click on any of those links, it's going to the site will recognize specifically who that is, and also that you're the one that recommended them. So it will log them in automatically, no username, no password, and it will also start to display your branded version of the website. So this is nice. You can let the agents that you work with know that if they've ever had trouble logging in, any of the emails they get in the future will automatically log them in. As you guys get the emails, if there's content you see, be sure to click on it, knowing that you don't have to remember your password or anything like that. We expect that this is really going to help engagement and site usage come up. So we're excited that we've been able to get this programming change done. It may take about 10 days. We're updating hundreds of emails with all of this code. So just know that this change, all the programming's done, but now we're updating your branded email campaign so that it has this code in it. And if you guys ever have any questions, just let me know. One important note about this automatic login: if an agent who you recommended were to just Google Breakthrough Broker and go to the home page, for example, from their browser, that's not going to automatically log them in. They're going to see a login screen. Keep in mind, if they ever call you and say, I can't get logged in, their default password, and I know most of you know this, is the word secure, all lowercase. It's not case sensitive, as a matter of fact. So you can always share that with them, but they will have to log in if they just Google breakthroughbroker.com. So just know that now when you set agents up, we're making it even easier for them to get into the site and see all of your branding. Now, the next thing I want to mention is that we've created some unique content just for you guys. And this content can be found by logging into Breakthrough Broker or clicking on one of those links in your Breakthrough Broker branded emails that you're getting, and going to this bottom right-hand ad. Now, this is the best way to find this page. This is the easiest way to find this page. And what we've done is we've created this new ad for you guys, and it takes them to another Breakthrough Broker page where we talk about My First AM. So what we're doing is we're creating some unique content. We're driving realtors to some My First AM tech tips, where we show them some things about My First AM. Now we're going to do a handful of videos showing them some of the different features and benefits, and this is the first one we've done. And it talks about using My First AM to prospect for absentee listing, or absentee property owners, I'm sorry. So as you guys know, this is a powerful tool. but it's also a big tool. So what we've done is I've really consolidated this information. I'm trying to get right to the point, cut through the static, and show your realtors how they can leverage MyFirstAm to prospect for out-of-state listings, listings that are owned by out-of-state owners. So this video here, which you can go to and check out by clicking on that ad,
hey everybody, Nathan Fralick
really walks them through the process of using MyFirstAm. So I'm not going to play that whole video, but essentially what I do in that video is I explain to them how to set up the filters to find the absentee owners, how to create that list, and then the really neat thing about it is now that they've got this list of the absentee owners, I take them over to the Breakthrough Broker section where we have out-of-state seller letter templates. So now they've gone from knowing, because we know how real estate agents are, they've got these great ideas, they want to do a prospecting activity. I think the out-of-state seller prospecting is very popular, but getting from point A to point Z for the agents is very difficult. So what we've done is we've created this video. We're going to show them how to use MyFirstAm to develop the list, get the data, and then we're going to show them exactly how to create the letter from the Breakthrough Broker Create section that we've already pre-written. It's the out-of-state seller letter, which I'll show you. It's right here. If you go to Create, and again, we go through all of this in the tutorial that I just showed you. Real estate letters, right here, the out-of-state seller letter template. So they can create one of these, and they can either get the free PDF and send it off to their printer with their list that they created from MyFirstAm, or they can mail it to their list. So they're going to create the letter, they're going to customize the pre-written copy that we've already done for them, and then they're going to upload the list, and I show them how to do that in the tutorial and do everything from start to finish to get that prospecting activity completed. So the neat thing about this, we're going to do more of this content, so you guys will be able to click on this ad, or it's also, we're going to be promoting this content in your drip email campaign. So that means that the realtors that you recommend, they're getting all of the great Breakthrough Broker content that we already send them, but we're also going to send them content that shows them how to use some of the tools on MyFirstAm. And again, we're just reinforcing all of the value that you bring to their business. All of the resources, let's say. So we're really excited about all of that. You can keep an eye out. We have the content is in your upcoming emails. I think it's scheduled for the 29th, and then there'll be new content as we create it that shows the MyFirstAm calculator and the walking farm and other things like that. This first one I thought was a good way to show them a really easy way to do a prospecting activity to generate some leads, because let's face it, that's what most agents are thinking about. Where's my next listing going to come from? So I think some really practical uses for this is if you're sitting with an agent, you can always click on this right-hand ad to go right to that content. You don't have to hunt around for it. It'll be super easy to find. The other neat thing about that particular page, let's say you click on the ad, this particular page is going to be unlocked. Now this is a new feature that we came out with. That means that you could post this to Facebook, whether it's on your business page, or hopefully some of you have created lists where you can post it to just your realtor contacts. And whether or not they have a Breakthrough Broker profile, they'll be able to see this page. So now you're sharing this with them. They haven't created a profile. If they click anywhere else, they will have to create a profile. So we just want you guys to have the ability to promote MyFirstAm and this content that we've created to anyone, regardless of whether or not they have a profile. The other thing you could do is you could email that link out to people because it's unlocked so that they can watch the video and see the content. So you could send them that. So there's really a lot of different uses for this particular piece that we're excited about. Now, a couple other things that I want to point out that are new on the website that have been really incredibly popular, if you haven't checked them out already, are the buyer roadmap and the seller roadmap. You can find those over here in the Create section, and they're located in the buyer presentation or the listing presentation section. So for the buyer roadmap, for example, if you go into buyer presentations, this is the home buying roadmap. Agents have been really freaking out about this. It's a really cool roadmap that explains the process of buying a home step by step. The cool part about it is it does use the customization, the Create software, where they can add their picture, their contact information, their logo, and so forth. We have the same thing in the seller version. So those are some really helpful resources that, again, super shareable on Facebook. One of the techniques that we've seen our clients using is you can create one of these for yourself, post it on Facebook, and say, any agents that are interested in getting one of these, just leave me your email address below and I'll get you set up with one. And that's a really powerful way to get some engagement, and we've seen really incredible results when our clients have been using these types of tools on Facebook or other social media networks. So just wanted to make sure you're aware that we've got that. I'll expand this a little bit here. So again, really professionally designed. It goes through the whole process of buying. You can customize one for yourself. Again, you can save this, convert it to a JPEG, or upload it to Facebook and just say to all my realtor friends, if you want a copy of one of these road buying or home buying or home selling roadmaps, let me know by leaving me your email address in the comments below. So just another strategy there for you to get some engagement and get some conversation started with that. Obviously, and I'm hesitant to even bring this up, but because you're going to hear it so much, it's getting to be close to business planning season. If you want our tried and true, hugely popular business plan, it's in the Succeed section, Real Estate Business Planning. It's first and foremost right here, Breakthrough Success Plan. It's an awesome plan. It works really well. It's perfect for stapling your business card, or again, putting it on Facebook and saying if you want a copy of this, or sending it out via email just as a helpful resource. It's a really useful PDF plan that they can download and go through. I think another more creative business planning approach might be to say, hey, I know a lot of your partners are talking to you about business planning. I'd like to talk to you about your marketing plan. And I would say, how many listings did you do this year? How many listings are you hoping to do next year? Let's use this marketing plan to kind of analyze your business. And I've got some listing prospecting strategies for you, like this absentee owner tutorial that obviously we just talked about. So I think that's a little bit more in-depth conversation, and could be a really good way to get some good engagement from your realtors. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm really excited about the My First Am unique and exclusive content that we're going to be promoting for you guys. If you have ideas, suggestions, questions, you know that our team is here to help you and to help your clients, the realtors. Never hesitate to give us a call or email info@breakthroughbroker.com. If there's tech that you think we should be talking about, or business strategies or challenges that your realtors are having, please let us know, and that can be content that we create and put on the website as a resource for your clients. I hope you're all having a great day again. I'm sorry that I'm not there to see you. Thank you, Shannon, for being there. Thank you, Brandon, for having us. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.